Hello, Vineyard family and friends. This is Carol and Ruth here with your midweek recharge. And we've had a couple of amazing weeks with different kinds of services. So a week and a half ago, we had our baptism and child dedication service. Then this past Sunday, we had our special night of worship that we do about 3 times a year. And testimony, and that is a wonderful time. And then this coming week, we are having a joint service with other churches who are part of the Wellsboro Ministerium, and that will be held Sunday morning at 10:30 on the Green in Wellsboro. So we won't be having our regular Sunday night service this coming week. We will be meeting on the Green at 10:30 in the morning, and then after that service, there is a picnic, which hopefully we can all join in. And it'll have some prepackaged food and that you can grab and go or sit there at the picnic tables and enjoy. So I hope to see you there for that. But since we haven't had sermons, I've kind of been thinking about all the different things that have been happening and praying about things. And one of the things that God has brought to my mind over the past week and a half is the idea of just like as there's craziness going on around us and all the changes with even school time this year and everything really, is the idea of digging our roots in deep to Him so that we're fully finding our strength and our identity and our confidence in Him, not in politics, not in money, not in regular life as we know it or any of those things. But fully in Jesus. And so I was looking up a verse that came to mind and I wanted to just share that with you. And I found it actually 2 different places, so I'm going to share both of those places. The first is Psalm 1, verse 3, which says, that person, talking about the faithful person who meditates on the Lord, is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in its season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. The other place I found this same idea is in Jeremiah 17, verse 8, but I'm going to back it up to verse 7 also, because I think it kind of leads right into it nicely. It says, but blessed is the one whose trust is in the Lord, whose confidence is in Him. They will be like a tree planted by water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought, and it never fails to bear fruit. I don't know about you, but this has been a rough year for me with my plants. We've had very little rain, and actually what probably hurt them the most was that when all of my fruit trees were in flower, we had a freeze, and it killed all of my flowers. So I didn't get any peaches, very few cherries, and only a couple of apples. So that's unfortunate. But the idea here is that if we are fully rooted in Him and we're getting all of our sustenance from Him and not from the things around us, then we won't fail to bear fruit in our lives. And no matter the wildness and the things that are going on around us that might not be ideal, we are rooted in Him. And so we can still be ambassadors for Christ and we can still be fully walking with Him. So I love that picture, and I would just encourage you this week to pray about that, meditate on those scriptures, and ask God what He might have to say to you through those things. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope to see you Sunday morning, not Sunday evening, at our service on the Green, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.